Look at this. Oh boy, very good. This is Triumph Tiger 900. Alright guys, let's start the bike and go to Triumph showroom. Oh, finally the day has come when I'm riding Tiger 900. The range is approximately 50-60 kilometers, so we have to refuel and then we are good to go to the Triumph showroom. Okay, bike is looking really nice. इतनी भी ज़्यादा गंदी नहीं हुई है कि अपन को इसको वॉश कराना पड़े. हाँ, मैसिव लगती है बाइक. चलो. All right. Okay. I don't know how much time I will get to spend on Tiger 900, but whatever time I'll get, I'll try to figure out how it is different than 800 in terms of overall owner's experience, because I have been riding my Tiger for the past 1.5 year or more than 1.5 year. So I think I'll get a fair idea about the differences, meaning in terms of a rider's experience. भाई साहब, ऐसे भाग रहे हैं हम लोग जैसे कि जेल से कैदी छूट के भागते हैं, स्कूल की घंटी के बजने के बाद में बच्चे भागते हैं, उस तरह से भाग रहे हैं हम लोग जैसे ही सिग्नल मिल रहा है. गजब की भीड़ है. आगे तक तो बहुत ज़्यादा भीड़ थी, यहाँ देखो कुछ भी नहीं है, खाली है. लेट मी कीप माई बाइक हियर एंड सी वेयर इज. यू गो गाइस. ओ, बहुत सारी बाइक्स आ गई हैं. गुड न्यूज़. All right, let me go inside and see where is our Tiger. Tiger है. There it is, there it is. So here it is. Hi. मैं bottle यहाँ रख लूँ. And you enjoy Tiger 900. Alright, let's go and test ride Tiger 900 Rally Pro. It's all set, ready for us to ride. Looks really nice, but compared to my Tiger, it's little small in terms of fairing. Okay, so अभी मैं चला के आया हूँ अपना Tiger 800 XCX. Now I will be riding Tiger 900 Rally Pro. Let's see and find out the differences. All physical differences I'll tell you. The engine has leaned forward and it has gone little down, approximately 20 mm. Because of that, what happens? Since it is leaning forward, the radiators were splitted to accommodate the engine, and it has gone down by 20 mm. So this sump is now slightly thinner and slightly elevated, so that the overall ground clearance is not impacted or compromised. The other differences we'll find out if it hits up or not. Let's hop onto it and see how it is different. Main difference is the engine and suspension. Now the tires are obviously spoked tubeless tires, which is a great advantage. 7-inch TFT screen, very huge. Looks really nice. Let's hear first the exhaust. Wow, chalo. Okay. Alright, gear shifting is identical. 900 का भी gear shifting काफ़ी smooth है, but I must tell you that it feels so light compared to 800. It is lighter. The engine sound is little different. When I started the bike, the first gear, the way it is responding is similar to 800. Okay. Okay, very powerful. The engine's torque, actually you can feel on the go. Obviously it is 10% torqueier than the earlier model, so I can feel the difference. The engine itself is different, so obviously the behavior is going to change, but really fast. Very nice. Did you see how easy it is to maneuver this bike in the traffic? Okay, horn needs to be replaced in Tigers because horn does not really complement the bike. Let's go, boy. Brakes are superb in this bike, yaar. The Brembo is amazing, yaar. It's not bouncing much. WP में तो क्या आप bounce हो जाएंगे. और mirrors are identical to 800. So मेरी बाइक का जो मॉडल में mirrors हैं सेम है, so वहीं से आया है. Very good. Superb, superb. The handling character of 800 and 900 is identical. I have the same confidence as I had on 800, so. But yes, the power delivery is different. It actually feels more powerful than 800, maybe because of the torque. Look at this. Actually, if you are in any gear, 800 or 900, the power is available. Look at this. Okay. Alright, कहीं पे आराम से सुकून से खड़े रहते हैं, and then I will talk about the differences. So we'll find a suitable place where we can park our bike and then talk about the differences. Let's go. Look at this now. Oh boy, very good. Alright, there is a lot of traffic, so I won't be able to enjoy this bike as I wanted. This is an easy bike here. If you can go and talk about this bike. Okay, here you go. This is Triumph Tiger 900. So key differences, guys. The engine, obviously you know that it is a 888 and it produces 10% more torque. Now it is 87 Newton meters. Earlier it was 79. It produces same 94 brake horsepower at 7200 RPM or something. So the power is available 1000 RPM earlier than the earlier model. Tiger 800 was producing 94 brake horsepower at around 8000 RPM, but this engine produces the same power at 7000 RPM. So the power is available approximately 1000 RPM earlier. The brakes are really amazing. The disc has increased. I think now it is 320. It is aluminum here. So overall feeling, my feeling about the suspension, I can't really comment about the suspension as of now, but in the city it performs absolutely identical to the WP suspension. So it gets the one charging port here only, and you can actually connect one more. There is one more inside this seat. Earlier key port was there at the back side. Now in 900 you get the key port here to open your seats. The air filter position is now changed. It is easy accessible. You can remove it, clean it and put it back. So that's one thing. The seat cushioning is better than the 800. This is narrower here. You see this is now covered. Earlier the frame was exposed, and when we are standing the frame used to hit our knees. So this is a good touch from Triumph that they are now protecting the knees. Next thing is that this is the radiator fan. One is here and the other is there, so I feel that this radiator fan directly will send the air to the rider. So I don't know if it is going to be better than the 800 or worse than the 800, but let's see. It can be identified only when we ride it in the city for a longer duration, but as of now I did not feel any heat. What next? Now you can see that it has exposed this alternator. I don't know, the mud and dust is going to hit this alternator. That is one thing that you need to look for. Maybe a fender extender will help. Other differences you might have seen in many videos that it is bolted subframe. If it actually gets damaged, then you have an option to replace it, and you can remove the rear passenger foot pegs also, which was not possible in the earlier model. Next is this grab rail. This grab rail is so nice actually compared to the older model. This is the feel of this finish and touch of this is really nice. The exhaust is slim, the exhaust is more covered, so there is a better protection to the rider. These are the big differences which I could actually find out. Finally in 900 you get the tubeless spoke wheels. This is a great thing. I don't know if it can be fitted on the 800. All right. Whoa, look at the screen. The TFT screen is really nice. Low fuel warning आ गई है. 2 किलोमीटर की रेंज है भैया, जल्दी चलो. Let's go. Alright guys, the gear shifting and everything is so smooth in this bike now, so I could actually feel the difference. Now, so the overall handling and feel of the bike remains the same as of the Tiger 800. I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to ride it off the road. Definitely I'll try to see if it is any different than the 800. Either Jaguar, either Tiger. Alright guys, so now we are going back to the Triumph showroom. I really had fun riding 900, but it's not enough. So half an hour I had actually to test ride this vehicle, and it's not a review, it is just a first ride impression about Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro, and I have tried to capture all what I could. And there are some electronics like cornering ABS and sleep and assist clutch. I felt that it is smooth, and the gear shifting is quite smooth. Everything felt right on spot, and I feel that it is not right to compare it against 800, because as I had started comparing it against 800, I felt there are so many changes in this that it is not possible to compare it against 800, or it's not fair to compare it against 800. If you see engine, suspension, tire, electronics and seat and fairing, frame, everything is different in 900, so it's not fair to compare it against 800. So it is a completely new bike, and I have tried to capture everything what I could, and I hope you guys have enjoyed or you liked it. And if you did so, then please give it a like, and if you have not subscribed, then please do subscribe, because it really means a lot. It really motivates me to try out new things, so it really means a lot to me. This is it, and this is about the Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro, and my first ride impression. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy and ride safe. Bye bye.